Let's see. Gotta check. So right now I'm just checking to see if we are indeed live. Let's see. Should be good if I did everything right. Yep, see? See, that's me. I'm live on the Facebook. So looks like we're all set. And I am, see that number 1? Live 1? That's because I'm watching myself. How cool is that, right? So when you join on, I will be able to see that you are one more on the live. But that's another thing. For today, I thought we could talk about something that you use every single day. And that is the MRT. Many of our students, or maybe all of our students, have used the MRT in Singapore. It's the way that most Singaporeans get around. So today I'll just give you a little guide to MRT life. So this big map you'll see in every train station in Singapore. It's called the MRT system map. And if we look on the map, I'll zoom in a little bit, see if we can find City Hall. Oh, there's City Hall. Right? City Hall is right here, right in the central Singapore, middle of Singapore, and it is on the green and red line, right? When students come to class, they have to take the green line or the red line to make it to City Hall. I know many of you live in different parts of Singapore. There's a very extensive network, many different train lines that can take you all over the island. So just today, we'll go through some simple words you can use whenever you are using the MRT, and anything else that you comment on, right? If you could tell me where you live, for anyone watching this later, you can comment below. Tell me what station that you use to get to our school. Maybe your MRT is up here. Many students live up on the blue line, right? With Bukit Panjang, Hillview, Beauty World. Some students live on the green line, where you have to go west to Queenstown, Buena Vista, Clementi, or maybe you're in the east with Tampines, all the way over here, Tampines, Pasir Ris. There are so many different train stations that all of us use every single day. So I'll get over to welcome over to our words we can use. Right, if I log on over here. So when we take the MRT, the first thing we have to do is we have to top up. And that means you have to add money to the card you use to pay for your train ticket, right? Many people who live in Singapore, they have something called an EZ-Link card, which you just tap on the ticketing gate so that you can go through. It removes $1 from your $1, $2, whatever the fee is. It removes that amount of money from your card, and then you can go through. It's very convenient. There are temporary cards for when you bring your friends, but for all of you, if you live in Singapore, you use that EZ-Link card. So we tap through that ticketing gate, and then we have to choose our line. So what line do you want to take? Like I said, for City Hall, we use the green line or the red line. Luckily for Singapore, all of our lines are color-coded, which makes it a little bit easier to use the system, right? So we have the red line, blue, purple, green, orange, right? And all of them have a longer name that you can also use. The red line goes from the north of the country to the south of the country. So we call it the north-south line. Very easy. Green line goes all the way from the airport in the east, all the way to the far west. So we call that, of course, east-west line, right? Again, then similar vibe, right? With the purple, we're doing northeast line. Circle line goes, as you guessed, in a circle. So you can use that to get around the circumference of the island, right? The circle area. Downtown, well, if you've heard downtown before, that's the central part of a city. If you go downtown, For New York, for example, they have downtown and uptown. The parts of the city, the uptown is the upper part of the city. Downtown is the southern part of the city. So when we go downtown, we're going down towards City Hall, towards the most central part of Singapore. Okay? And then the other parts don't worry too much about, but based on those, we'll look on the map one more time so you can get an idea of the different lines that we have. Okay, where's my... Oh, here it is. Here's my map again. So, and zoom out. Yeah, so based on what we just said, or what I just said, we have that, right? That blue line going straight down into the central part of the city. We have that orange line, the circle line, and that big circle, right? The green across, the red, right? Going up and down again. And that purple line going starting from the bottom on the left, going all the way up to the right, right? Northeast line. Okay, so I think that's the main thing I wanted to share with you from that. And back to the script right here, and we'll keep going. Let's see. So usually when I'm speaking to someone about the MRT, I would say I need to get on the green line, on the blue line, on the orange line, all right? And when we're traveling in Singapore, we often cannot take only one train to get home. Some of you might be on the green line, so it's very convenient for you. You can get on at City Hall, and then you just take the green line all the way home. For me, for example, I cannot stay on the same line to go home. I have to transfer, or I have to change, I have to switch trains. I have to switch lines in order to get home. For example, for me, I will go from City Hall, I'll get on the green line at City Hall, and I will take a train to Bugis, because my home is on the blue line. So I have to transfer from the green line to the blue line in order to get home. For some of you, maybe you go to the red line or the purple line, whatever line you need. You transfer, go from one train to a different train, right? Go to a different line in order to get home, right? For many of you, one place you might love to go is Orchard. Many of our students love shopping at Orchard, and it's very easy to get to Orchard from our school here at City Hall, right? Our building's the Delphi, which is a very short walk from City Hall. To go from City Hall to Orchard, all you have to do is walk to the City Hall MRT station. After that, you board the red line train, the one that you need to choose which one, right? There are two directions for a train. So you need to choose where your train is bound for. Bound for is that destination where we're headed, right? So on the green line, you can go to Tampines on the east, or you can go to, I think, Jurong on the west. You have to choose which way. Am I going east or west? Am I going north or south? If we're going to Jurong on the red line, that means we're going north. If we're going south on the red line, that's our Marina South Pier, right? Where we head south. So for me, if I want to go to Orchard, I need to head north. So I choose the train bound for Jurong East. Then it's very easy. From here, it's only 3 stops. So I wait 1, 2, 3. 3 stops for me to get to Orchard, one of the most popular places in Singapore. So for you, I want to give you a little homework. Today's not a very long video, but I want to give you some homework you can try. I want you to type, or next time you see me, try to tell me the answer to this question. How do you, like this, how do you get to City Hall from your apartment or your home? Your home. Try to use some of those phrases like first I, right? First I walk to the Bugis MRT. Then I board the train. After that, I transfer at whatever station you transfer at. I transfer at Little India, right? And then we can do the finally. Finally, I walk from the City Hall MRT to the school. So I'll do a quick check, see if we have anybody. Oh, we had one person comment. Let's see. Oh my gosh, whoops, if I can, maybe I cannot read the comment. Oh, just Matthew, okay. Finally, I walk only from Matt, only Matt, only Matt commented, but, right, if you want to comment, try to tell me how you go to the school, right? But I guess that's it. If you have any other questions about traveling in Singapore, let me know. I know it can sometimes be confusing, but if you just follow the map, right? Like this map like we had on the video, this map, if you follow the map closely, you should be able to get where you need to go. As always, if you have any other questions or any other topics you'd like to discuss, anything in class that you're having trouble with, or anything in your daily life that you would like to talk about or learn about, please let me know, let Matt know, comment below, and we'll try to help you with whatever English challenges you have. But that's all for today. I will see all of you in class, or I'll see you on Thursday next week where we'll do another video. Okay? Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.